Hi, I'm going to share a poem with you today from the book As If the Rain Fell in Ordinary Time. And it's a book called The Avalon Girl. Avalon and the Arthurian legends have been a part of my life since my father first read them to me when I was a young child. And then through coming into the Mists of Avalon, a great book by Miriam Zimmer Bradley, which on my first trip out of the country, I am going to Germany. I'm on my way to Hamburg to spend a whole month away from out of the country, you know. And I almost bought it going, at the bookshop at the airport, and for some reason I didn't. And I get to Germany and spend a few weeks there. And one of my things was I'm going to go from Germany, from Hamburg to Vienna by train, which is, you get a sleeper train, you know, it's a great adventure. You know, sleeping on the train going. One of the friends of the woman I was staying with, she gave me a book she was reading, said, look, take this book and read it on the train. You need to have a book to read. And it was a book she was reading because she was interested in the subject, but also because she was studying English. And it was, of course, The Mists of Avalon. So how could I not read it? And it became a very important book to me, leading me on spiritual, and it brought me to kind of a spiritual quest, if you will, no pun intended. And the poem here that I'm going to read is called The Avalon Girl. And it relates to another woman I met, and we really had this connection based on the book. And it's kind of a timey-wimey thing of things past, things that happened, things that didn't happen, and creating, hopefully, a mythology, a synthesized mythology that the reader or the viewer could relate to, and it's not just a personal mythology of my own. So here we go. The Avalon Girl met the darker double-born, held her heart out to the heat, cut the braid from her own uncut head, gifted to his reckless, wild hands. Soon carried on to summery lands, first crossed the wastelands of the east, met a man who brought her peace, golden daughters, dakini schooled, then rested into holidays and grandchildren, feasts begun to cook the night before, full house wakes up to a heaven sent. And of her torn heart spoke to none, and of heat preferred now a cooler Colorado sun, and of her gifted young girl braid, remembered keen how the stupid jerk misplaced it. But whenever she saw black upon the green, whenever 7 roses red appeared, whenever she saw the gray-eyed sea, no matter from which continent or shore, oh, she'd lose a heartbeat or two. An Avalon, she'd think of you. Thank you for listening. I'll put some details at the tail end of the video regarding Miriam Zimmer's book, and yeah, that's it. And I appreciate the listen and spending the few minutes with me and the Avalon Girl. So, as usual, good luck.